The Kitabi Iqan, Part 2. Verily, he who is the day star of truth and revealer of the Supreme Being holdeth for all time undisputed sovereignty over all that is in heaven and on earth, though no man be found on earth to obey him. He verily is independent of all earthly dominion, though he be utterly destitute. Thus we reveal unto thee the mysteries of the cause of God, and bestow upon thee the gems of divine wisdom, that haply thou mayest soar on the wings of renunciation to those heights that are veiled from the eyes of men. The significance and essential purpose underlying these words is to reveal and demonstrate unto the pure in heart and the sanctified in spirit that they who are the luminaries of truth and the mirrors reflecting the light of divine unity in whatever age and cycle they are sent down from their invisible habitations of ancient glory unto this world, to educate the souls of men and endue with grace all created things, are invariably endowed with an all-compelling power and invested with invincible sovereignty. For these hidden gems, these concealed and invisible treasures, in themselves manifest and vindicate the reality of these holy words. Verily God doeth whatsoever he willeth, and ordaineth whatsoever he pleaseth. To every discerning and illumined heart, it is evident that God, the unknowable essence, the divine being, is immensely exalted beyond every human attribute, such as corporal existence, ascent and descent, egress and regress. Far be it from his glory that human tongue should adequately recount his praise, or that human heart comprehend his fathomless mercy. He is and hath ever been veiled in the ancient eternity of his essence, and will remain in his reality, everlastingly hidden from the sight of men. No vision taketh in him, but he taketh in all vision. He is the subtle, the all-perceiving. No tie of direct intercourse can possibly bind him to his creatures. He standeth exalted beyond and above all separation and union, all proximity and remoteness. No sign can indicate his presence or his absence, inasmuch as by a word of his command, all that are in heaven and on earth have come to exist, and by his wish, which is the primal will itself, all have stepped out of utter nothingness into the realm of being, the world of the visible. Gracious God, how could there be conceived any existing relationship or possible connection between his word and they that are created of it? The verse God would have you beware of himself unmistakably beareth witness to the reality of our argument, And the words, God was alone, there was none else besides him, are a sure testimony of its truth. All the prophets of God and their chosen ones, all the divines, the sages, and the wise of every generation, unanimously recognize their inability to attain unto the comprehension of that quintessence of all truth, and confess their incapacity to grasp Him who is the inmost reality of all things. The door of the knowledge of the Ancient of Days being thus closed in the face of all beings, the source of infinite grace, according to His saying, His grace hath transcended all things, my grace hath encompassed them all, hath caused those luminous gems of holiness to appear out of the realm of the Spirit in the noble form of the human temple, and be made manifest unto all men, that they may impart unto the world the mysteries of the unchangeable being, and tell of the subtleties of His imperishable essence. These sanctified mirrors, these day springs of ancient glory, are one and all the exponents on earth of Him who is the central orb of the universe, its essence and ultimate purpose. From Him proceed their knowledge and power. From Him is derived their sovereignty. The beauty of their countenance is but a reflection of His image, and their revelation a sign of His deathless glory. They are the treasuries of divine knowledge and the repositories of celestial wisdom. Through them is transmitted a grace that is infinite, and by them is revealed the light that can never fade. Even as He hath said, there is no distinction whatsoever between thee and them, except that they are thy servants and are created of thee. This is the significance of the tradition, I am He Himself, and He is I, myself. Baha'u'llah.